Seeing things now, huh?
Alright, you rascals.
Hey guys, my name's Dan. Today I'm being reacting to Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 10, Cursed Head. And in the last couple of episodes, well, more specifically the last episode, Thorfinn has been dealing with a lot of psychological damage from all those years of fighting, him losing his father and all that, and that was something that came up at the worst possible time as Einar and him got into a fight with some farmhands, and now he is actually on a better path after what he learned while he was unconscious from, I guess, a sort of spiritual version of Askeladd, who, funny enough, I was actually able to help him through this, and hopefully Thorfinn is going to be able to sort of put that sort of, I'm not going to say evil past, but just more of just like a very bloody past, no more fighting, no more doing any of that. I'm not sure how successful he's going to be in doing that, considering who the king is now, and, you know, maybe more farmhands causing more trouble, but it should be very, very interesting to watch. But before we get into it, though, I should let you guys know, first off, that this is the dub, not the sub version. I know how much better the sub version is, but unfortunately for me, I have a hard time focusing with the words and what's going on behind the screen. My brain's supposed to do it. So I do hope that you guys can forgive me for that. I also hope, that you can forgive me for the fact that I will not be able to show you this episode in full due to copyright, plus also be flipping the screener for those issues. But sometimes YouTube still decides to block these reactions. So if you want to make sure that you see this episode and my reaction to it in full, you can for just $5 a month. Just head on over to patreon.com/Reactor, or if you want more of a direct link, you can check down in the description where you'll also find this week's reaction schedule. But maybe you're not in the Vinland Saga, maybe other types of anime, want to see my reaction to those. Here's a full list of animes I've already reacted to daily on my Patreon. And without any further ado, let's go. Well, it looks like they're hard at work, cutting down some trees. Some nice soft music to set the tone. And nice to see Thorfinn making a friend, and them working very, very well together, chopping down that gigantic tree.
That was the last tree!
And they're very, very excited about it. You love to see it.
We've been working hard for this, and it's just about time.
Okay, can they get their freedom now?
Right.
I feel bad for her.
Oh, yeah.
If only Arnheid could be free as well.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. I suppose so.
Oh, that sounds nice.
What do you mean by that?
About time he comes
That's
home.
not a confident answer.
Do you think it's possible we could eliminate warfare and slavery from this world?
I mean, one day.
I have some good news for you. Once the planting is finished, I will grant you both your freedom.
Yay! Yay!
So, look that happy about it.
Huh? No, of course!
No, they're... It's more shocked than anything else.
We finally did it!
You're leaving?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
By the way,
I don't like the sound of that. That makes me think he's going to leave. Something's going to happen to him. He's going to probably die from something, and then they're going to completely forget about all this, and then they're going to stay there. Working with the farmhands? That's a very interesting proposition. Could be good work if they get paid enough. But of course, you'd have to make it back alive. Oh, damn! He's got a beard now, too, and he looks very, very angry.
His sickness has advanced in the past weeks. Along with that, he is unable to hold a conversation anymore.
Oh, that sounds very awful.
See. But my brother was not the sort of person to let that competition change his feelings.
Here we go.
Sounds like a good guy. What? Oh, seeing things now, huh?
Alright, you rascals.
Fell terribly ill, and Harald had no heir.
And who's going to be the heir to his throne?
In your hands.
Oh! Straight to Canute, so he has both England and Denmark.
You've
to lie through your teeth without giving away your true emotions.
Oh!
Brother?
Prove your control over the world.
Oh, this is all in his head. This is not actually happening.
Poisoning him is not for the sake of the utopia you dreamed of. This will be twice as agonizing as any pain that I've had to bear.
I hate the sound of that! Yikes! Look at that! That's a nice crown there, Canute.
Order.
Is he talking to himself?
How long must you stay there? I have no need for you. Leave.
Oh!
Oh,
Okay, alright, okay.
Well, Canute, I must say, you have certainly grown quickly. You've
Sure
taught
has.
yourself how to think and act like a true king.
Both bear the curse.
Yeah, now he gets to wear it.
Become stronger than me and father.
And
Got
he
it.
certainly will do that.
we even play Ragnar?
Don't underestimate me, Your Majesty. You know, back in my day, I was once called Gullen Bursty by the pond, and for 7 years straight.
Oh, Ragnar. And with that, we have Canute, who, I guess, if I remember correctly, he was, and as was stated in this episode, he was the one who poisoned his brother. Man, that is rough, especially after seeing the type of relationship they had as kids, how close they were. That's so heartbreaking. But the fact is, now he has control of not only England, has control of Denmark, has control of that entire sea there. And then, of course, we have Thorfinn and Einar, who may or may not be getting their freedom. And it's all, basically it's going to happen if, and I do mean if, the Master comes back and he does it. Because all indications, I've seen way too much over the years of where something like this happens, where something is promised and it doesn't end up happening because the person who promised it ended up dying, and since they didn't tell anybody about it, that they're just going to remain in that very same position. Hopefully it doesn't happen here, but it will be very interesting to see how they would sort of rise up from it, because if he goes, then probably a much more evil master will take his place. Maybe the son, maybe somebody else, but somebody evil. Either way, it's be very, very interesting to watch. But that will do it for me here, and I'll see you guys next time.